All right, all right, all right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Oh no! Did I get align this crooked? No, that's aligned. All right, the shirt isn't working. I know you guys love this shirt. That's why I wore it for a special occasion like New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. Huh? New Year's, that's right. We're all getting naked later. As soon as it hits 12:02. Oh. Can you believe it? It's finally here. A new beginning. For some. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. I'm serious. This is going to be a great cup of coffee. Oh, I had an address on here. I forgot I wrote that down. I got to wash it off. So, what are we going to do? We are going to enjoy the last of 2024. How do we do that? I don't know. I was trying to enjoy it myself. It just, it's just sometimes things just don't really work right. But we're still here, and we are moving forward and onward. Welcome to the most loved UFO show that people don't admit. And I'm proud to be your guilty pleasure. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I got messages from people. All right, it's not Happy New Year's at 8 o'clock, but I guess it is somewhere. I guess some people go to bed. Thank you so much for the Happy New Year's love fest that's going on in the text messaging and email sections of our lives. Oh, uh-oh. You know what's weird? On Rich Saves America, my other channel, they stopped the monetization because they want to verify my address. How do you think they verified my address? How do you think they do that? No. They actually are mailing me a PIN number. Yeah. That's how they verify your address on YouTube now. So I have to wait for that letter. Hopefully they mailed it out 3 days ago. And hopefully it'll arrive in my mailbox so I can put the 6-digit verification code in to verify the account. Isn't that weird? I know, it is, right? Oh, I almost showed you guys my home address by accident. I was going to show you the screen, but I can't. What the? Hey! Whoa! Hey, Brett! Brett S., we didn't even start yet. Thank you very much. Yes. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Happy New Year's to you and your family. Brett S., who is a huge supporter. Any crazy predictions for 2025? Oh, yeah. You said crazy predictions. That's a $50 Super chat, thank you. And by the way, you guys want to help support the greatest of greatness? You guys are going to see when I'm dead and I'm gone, it's over. That's it. And that could happen anytime. It could happen now. It could happen tomorrow. I mean, I know it could happen to anybody, but I'm saying the reality is the reality. So enjoy me while you can. No, I'm just saying support can be beautiful. Thank you, Brett. And the prediction I was going to tell you guys about. We're going to find out that it's in the title of the show that Elon Musk is responsible for the drones. Oh, did I just say that? Yeah, it's out there already, but I like it and I'm going to run with it. I think Elon Musk, think about it. We're going to find out. Well, Elon's been working on his own drone technology, did not want China to remain light years ahead of us. So Elon Musk silently, with his black budget program, created the drone incursion story. Why? To prove that our defenses are weak, that we can be conditioned to get used to an incursion of drones, an invasion from another planet, another society. China. Right, China. So I'm going to lay it out there as a crazy prediction that we will find out the drone incursions were by Elon Musk. Thank you, Brett S. Welcome to the show. And I've got more predictions coming up later and during this amazing 2024 show. It's the end. Thank God. 2024, for me, I can't say the year sucked. It was a good year, but when you're sick a third of the time, it's not a good year. But if you remove how much I was sick and throwing up, it was a great year. It was a great year. Even though GUFON didn't progress, we went backwards. We lost 260 subscribers. Don't ask me how. After you gain 2,700 in a weekend, you lose and never gain another. There's not one other channel that I've spoken to who has not received that I've spoken to. I didn't speak to other people that you think I might speak to that haven't had a subscriber who actually lost subscribers. Yeah, we lost subscribers. We gained. But after February 2nd of 2024, we did not gain another subscriber to GUFON. Because that's when they flicked the switch, when we were getting record numbers in last January 24. And then they cut everything in half. We went from 1,500 views a video to 700. How does that happen? Do you think that 700 people just decided on February 2nd, you know what? I don't need this anymore. All of them thought about that. My thing is this. I would love verification that there's people watching that aren't given credit to the numbers. I wish there was a way we could prove it. Like if there was 20 people out there who were saying, hey, I've been trying to reach out to you and I'm in your chat and you don't even see me. That never happens. So what they did, they stopped recommending GUFON shows. That's right. We were at like 44% of recommendation on videos. You know what Rich Saves America's at? 92% recommended. 92% of my videos are recommended. And the way that works is they recommend you. The reason is if you're ad friendly. What's not ad friendly about GUFON? It's such a scam. YouTube sucks every ball and everything. YouTube is horrible. It is abhorrent. It is terrible. It is a communistic way of doing business. They are the worst and the best. Because on YouTube's worst day, Reddit, Rumble, whatever the fuck, you want to go over there? You want me to go over there? I won't even have anybody watching if I did. Their best day is YouTube's worst day. And YouTube's worst day is way better than everybody else's best. So why go anywhere else? Stay with the communists and, you'll do a little better. You won't be happy. Or I go over somewhere else, get the same shit fuck attitude, deletion of videos, and because it's not different. If I went over to Rumble, I went somewhere else, it's all the same. They treat you the same way they do on YouTube. Yes, they do. You can't just go, oh, you can go over there and say whatever you want. No, you can't. It's the same. You can't. How do I know? Because I know other people who have shows over there. It may be a little better, but it's the same. You just can't go say whatever you want in public. I mean, you can, but, it's the internet. It's the age of I don't know what. But if Elon Musk doesn't step in and buy YouTube and Google, I mean, why would they sell YouTube? They're all connected. You can't. It's got to be at least a $100 billion price tag. Anyway, I didn't come here to tell you all that. I'm not expecting a big crowd tonight. I think it might have been a mistake to start 3.5 hours later. But I do it every year. We do it right at midnight. We set up the show so we're here at midnight, my time. Now, that may be hard for some people who live in other parts of the country, the world, and I'm sorry for that, but tradition is what we stand by. Who's here tonight? Well, after Brett S.'s wonderful $50 super chat, don't stop there, everybody. Come on, it's New Year's. Just because he did it doesn't mean you don't have to. We're sinking and we're floating at the same time. It's an amazing thing we got going here. Jeff Gavi, welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Kelly Lewis, Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome. Happy New Year. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Jeanette, what are you doing up? It's 3:30, 3:46. Crazy. Welcome to the show and Happy New Year, Jeanette. Ben, same thing. My goodness, 5-hour difference. Happy New Year and welcome to the show, man. Another continuing huge supporter. By the way, Jeanette did donate yesterday, and I wanted to say thank you for that because I saw it after the show. So I wanted to say thank you for your support. As always, mucho gusto, generoso. Ms. DJ, hi. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Hope you're okay. UFO 91. Thanks for hanging out, man. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. There we go. Samo, what do you say, Chief? Huh? I know. Happy New Year to you too. I hate you too. I know. I don't know. I'm making it up. Samantha Morris. Weird, because I got notifications to say membership is no longer paused. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, so Rich Saves America may be? Maybe? Huh? How's that possible? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Jeanette said the same thing. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. I'll go check. Huh. Maybe I didn't catch what was being told to me before. Maybe it is up in... Yeah, I can't tell if it's monetized. I don't think it is. Let me check. Let's go to Rich Saves America real quick. Take a look at the Zimbabwe over there. Here we go. Switching account. I lost 2 subscribers. I wonder how that happened. How do you lose? What the? Where the hell is? Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, it is. Oh. Huh. Ah. I guess monetization is back. Yeah, but not the AdSense. Okay, I see here. So the AdSense, the memberships and the supers are back, but not the AdSense. That's what I'm waiting for. Wow. My video eavesdropping on postal employees got 2,000 views last couple of days. Oh my God, that's incredible. Huh. All right. Yeah, huh. At least the channel's moving in the right direction. Jesus Christ. Rich Saves America in 2025 will bypass, will pass GUFON in 6 months. I'm making that. I'm going to make it happen. You'll see. Thank you very much, Samantha, for letting me know. Here he is. David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. Don't even try it. Don't even do it. Hey, man. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you and your support and hanging out here every night when you can. It's crazy. Thank you so much for being that anchor here. And it's rare. So I see it and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you. Happy New Year, by the way. Paris Diamonds, Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you back. Who's this guy or girl? Oh, it's a guy. Master Shadows. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year to everyone. I'm feeling optimistic. Yeah, I am too. Well, you know, if Trump makes it into the White House. Now, I was wrong. I said that there would be a terrible catastrophe before the end of the year, and it didn't happen. Because it seemed like something was imminent and, you know, chatter here and chatter there. I still don't think, I don't know. I still don't think Trump is going to make it into that White House. I just don't see it. Did you? He is, isn't he? Yeah, that's funny. He is. Star Galactic Federation, let me come on your show. We'll talk about it. I'll think about that for a minute. Yeah, maybe I will have you guys. I don't know. But, all right. If I do, it would be in a little bit, like 30 minutes or more. But I wouldn't count on it. But I'll think about it. Depends how the show goes. Tacey Hale! Welcome to the show and Happy New Year to you. Another staple to GUFON. Thank you for being you and Happy New Year. Nathan, where were you and I on May 4th? Was that this year? That was last year, right? That was last year, 23, yeah. Can you believe it's been that long since we hung out? The reason I know May 4th, because May the 4th be with you, was the Hero Con. And of course, I was in the hospital on May 5th for 5 days. Poor Nathan. Nathan had to see me go through that. Thank you so much, Nathan, for being you, being a friend. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. $3.33 from Nathan from the Quantum Show. And he says 2025 is looking good. The year of AI. Yeah, the year of AI. I don't know if I want it. I don't get it. So now they have this thing, AI Google or something. Hey, look. When I type something in, it pops up rather quickly. Within a couple seconds, right? What is AI going to do? So when I hit enter, it'll pop up twice as fast? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get AI. I get it. Maybe I don't understand it. I know artificial intelligence. I know what they're saying it's doing. It's a learning machine, basically. But the algorithm, everything's already set up for Google. I don't understand anything. I really don't. It makes no sense. And then we're going to go quantum. Quantum computing, that's going to happen within 5 years, right? Probably. Man. So it's going to be in a blink of an eye. You can blink something and we're going to get so fast that everything's going to be instant. We're going to be dummied down because of it. Nobody does any research anymore. The research is, hey, Google, hey, Siri, can you look up John Travolta's first movie? It's stuff like that. Oh, that kind of sounded like, no. If you can tell me. See, I lost it. The guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Thanks, Nathan. It'll be a good year. Good to see you here. And Frostradamus is here. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year to you too. Great name. Hey, Jason Semero. Many doors have been opened this year, but do we dare step through? I'd like to know one door that was open. Many? I think there were many possibilities, but many doors. And I think I know what you mean. Those doors are even open wider this year than they were. I think next year, 25, we're going to see some really cool stuff. I don't know. I mean, it can't go backwards, right? We're only going forwards. So we're going to talk about all that. Hey, David Wilcox threw down $20 on PayPal. Thank you very much for the Happy New Year. PayPal support. Thank you, man. A continuing supporter of GUFON. Everybody knows that. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilcox. Not Wilcock. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much needed, much needed. I know, love is weird, but monetization proves it. No, all right. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. Good to see you. And yeah, we're going to talk about those doors. Cabalion, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Happy New Year to you and yours. Nice to see you. Nathan, hope you're right. Oh, my gosh. Thanks, Jason. Thank you very much. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, I thought I saw Dorothy. Isn't that weird? Oh, my God. I thought it said Dorothy. And it said David. That's bizarre. Oh, I hope Dorothy's doing good. We messaged, I think. All right, let's get started. Oh, Glenn Collins. Yeah, there he is. How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you and yours. Welcome to the show. Yes, long intro tonight. Everybody deservedly needs their hello. Hello. Yeah, them drones have been found out to be new electric flying cars that have been in the cupboard for years for legal reasons, but at the end of the day, they're ours. Right. Yeah. Well, when do we get to fly them? Oh, that's what I thought. Good to see you, Glenn. So the drones have been, I wish. You mean from David Wilcock? The guy who was supposed to he was supposed to bring them out last year. We were supposed to get the prototype for the flying car. Wouldn't it be great if all those drones were David Wilcock? Don't call him Wilcox. Can you imagine if David Wilcock said that? Hey, Don Mofo. How you doing, man? Telling you GUFON and friend. Let's fucking... That's another thing I wanted to talk about. How do we fight back? Last night I brought that up. How do we get back? How do we fight back? How? I do have some drone footage, and I want to show it to you. My drone. And the reason I'm going to show it to you is... Hold on, where'd it go? Of course. I thought I saved it. I'll find it in a second. But I wanted... Oh, here it is. I wanted to show this to you because it'll give you an idea of how big those drones are that we're seeing on video. But I didn't do the nighttime thing. I just had... Actually, I did. But I didn't record it. Because it was terrible. Let me show you. So when you see this, you're not going to be able to hear it, unfortunately. But I captured this with my what do you call it? My camera. I forget what it's called. What is it called? My P900. So this is the drones coming in. You can't hear it, but look how small it is. Look at it. There it is, right there. Do you see it? It is so tiny. I can barely hear it. It's 250 feet above me, but look at how small that is. You know, that's the size of a regular drone, you know, consumer drone. And you can even see the light flashing on it. It's going to land automatically. But the light, you see the red light? And then the green one on the other side. Very small. Very tough to see. What a beautiful day it was. Talk about, yeah, we had some good storms that night. They were coming back too. The birds were attacking the drone that day. They hate my drone. They hate drones. They were attacking it that day, I remember. See them all? Anyway, you can't hear it, but look at the little red light. Now at night, believe it or not, that is visible, but it is so quiet. But it's really tiny. Very, 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 very tiny. You can see a sign right here, 2.5, 3 feet across. I mean, this thing, it's near me, and there it is. This guy was watching me. I don't know who he is. I missed the landing. That's one of the few times I've ever seen the drone miss a landing. Real tiny. Anyway, that's how small these drones are compared. Now, I'm going to get the night footage. As a matter of fact, I'll do it tonight so I don't forget. And I'll zoom in and try to show you guys what it looks like with the landing light on from above. I was hoping I'm looking for a night where there's clouds. So if possible, I can get close to the clouds and show the light coming from the drone onto clouds. But my drone, once it gets to a certain height, I don't know if it'll go higher than the 1500 I have it set on. So what is it? Whatever the max is on that thing. I don't know if it'll even go 1,000. I don't know. Anyway, that was a little bit of the drone visualization that you might see from a regular drone during the day. Not really much. Come on. Yeah. Star Wars and Superman actor dead at 77. Angus McInnes. That sucked. Everybody's dying that I grew up with. They're all dead. Yeah, we're going to go over that. All the people who have died over the year. Yeah, we're going to do that. What is that? A memoriam? A memorandum? Is that what they call it? Matter of fact, let's do that now. Let's do in memoriam. Is that what it's called? Memoriam? Hold on, let me get back to the right account. I switched it so we could look at the account on Rich Saves. What historic impacts were accomplished by ufology in 2024? What historic impacts were accomplished by ufology? Well, we can say there were 2 hearings this year, right? Terrible, but there were hearings. I'm hearing bells go off. What's going on? Oh my God, Mr. Sunshine. Welcome to the show and Happy New Year to you and yours. Another surprise is Mr. Sunshine and your generosity. Thank you very much for the 200 DKK monies. I believe that comes out to what, $20? Something like that? Well, whatever it is, it's very generous. Thank you so much for being here and supporting GUFON. You came in at a time where I was the most vulnerable and desperate, and you kind of saved me. You didn't know it, but your contribution that month helped so much, a few months ago when we first met. So thank you for that. And everybody else, of course, who supports, but you just happen to add at the perfect time. So I don't know if you're a godsend or part of an angel routine that's being set up for me, but thank you very much. Mr. Sunshine, the name couldn't be any more true. Thank you. And I hope you have a happy new year. And thank you for the support. I can't thank you enough. Really. Appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway. I get emotional, so what? I'm a human, aren't I? Hey, Mike Ozzy. Angie Girl's here. How you doing? Welcome to the show and Happy New Year. Angie Girl was gifted a membership. Oh, that's cool. All right. That's awesome. Well, good. Thank you. I'm glad you came at the right time. So thank you for being here. What is going on? Oh, you're getting members. Overlander BC's gifted memberships. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. Here it is. Overlander BC gifted 5 memberships to Truthology for Ufology to Mike Ozzy, Marcel Gufonian Metalhead, Alfie Joe Bob, the AJB got one, Angie Girl got one, and Ms. Blitzkrieg got one. Wow, mucho gusto, generoso. Post-dax, thank you. Very nice. And the Alfie Joe Bob. Jesus, Marianne and Joseph. Thank you so much. Holy crap sticks. You know what? Remember a few years ago, some of you were here? Used to be like this all the time. People used to get mad. You're stopping the show again, because they were, it was a different time. Thank you, AJB. Seriously, thank you so much. All your contributions throughout the time you've been here have been generous, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you for that. I know. What else can I say? I feel bad. I want to give it back and say, look, this is how I feel. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. All right. Well, thank you, AJB and everybody. Memberships from Overlander BC. That's cool. Yeah, Rogue Trooper. You know what? I think you got the nail on the head with that one. You're right. It is worthy of the last time we sing it in 2024. The Crop Circle song. Come on, you guys, get with me on this. Thank you, Rogue Trooper. Happy New Year. Apostate plus tax, $5.
What are they?
What are they here?
Why are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean?
I don't know. I'm gonna hit the bowl though.
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? The APT, $5. Thank you. Sing it again, everybody. You know the words.
Are they harbingers of world
Change.
These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Secrets in the fields. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
Secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change?
These secrets in the fields.
All right. That was weird. It just cut out, and then I was cutting it out. Thank you. Thank you. It's the greatest song and the worst. I missed 2 supers? Okay. Let me get back to that. Because I don't think I did. I already did. I already got. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Sometimes they don't show up on my end, guys. Sometimes they don't show up. So let me see. Because I could have sworn I said Brett S. Yeah, where's Master Shadow? I don't see that one either. Wait. I don't see it. Let me go up to the urn. There it is. Apostate plus tax. Oh yeah, Master Shadow. £2, £2. Same as Ben did it twice. Ben said it's my 5th. Yeah, these didn't come through. The Happy New Year one did, Ben. But I didn't see it's my 5th year. My 5th New Year tradition. So hold on. Nathan. $3.33. Thank you very much, bro. Wait a second. Raging Against Machine? Oh, that was yesterday's show? $20? Oh, yeah, I remember that. So Brett S., Nathan, thank you, Nathan. Ben, the Yorkshire Griffonian with $2, £2 Master Shadow, thank you for the super dono. £2, £2. Mr. Sunshine with the 200 DKK. Thank you very much. Alfie Joe Bob, the 49.50. We'll just say what it is. And Apostate Plus Tax with the $5 Happy New Year. That should cover them all. That's what is showing. So thank you very much, my fellow Americans and foreigner friends. Foreigners. You know, we get a lot of people from abroad. It's amazing. I'm really excited that we have so many of you from other parts of the world that actually, you know, come here. Thank you, Samo, for letting me know if I missed any of those. Yes. Yes, let's move on. Ah, interesting. My dad was, and my grandfather was, an Orangeman. Not like Trump. All right. Okay, so let's get going. And I appreciate everybody. So, you know, we're going till just after midnight. So we got about 45 minutes here, and then it's celebration time. All right. There is an Arctic blast that's, oh no, that's not this show. But it is going to get cold in Florida. They're talking about record cold temperatures, like 20 to 25 degrees at night and only 45 to 50 degrees in the day. Florida! Okay, all right. Well, that's supposed to happen starting on tomorrow while this polar vortex floats through our bodies. I'll be thinking of all of you in your warm homes. I don't use my heat because when I turn it on, it smells of mold and mildew because it needs to be cleaned. And I made a short video a couple of years ago, and you could see the breath coming out of me. It was so cold in my house. Yeah. It was 42 degrees, I believe, in the house. But because it's humid, you know, you get to see your breath a little more. All right. So the question's going and not stopping. And Lou Elizondo, of course, cannot maintain himself. He must be involved. Lou Elizondo said, I would get to the bottom of the drone issue immediately and make sure the new administration, Congress, and the American people receive full transparency on the UAP issue. Oh, are you making believe you care? Oh, little fat Louie. And then he has this from Lou's post. Now, don't forget, Lou has blocked me. So if you send me anything, Lou, it has to be copied and pasted because, you know, visually, because he blocked me. And I don't even say anything mean about him on there. But he says, I can't make myself into a big tub of shit, but imagine me as a big tub of shit. Thank you, Representative Tim Burchett, for your vote of confidence. I would be honored to serve my country again in an official capacity. Know this, I would get to the bottom of the drone issue immediately. You see, everybody's stealing Trump's positive way of speaking. You know how Trump always says the best, right? The biggest. They're the nicest people. Lots of people like me, right? Everybody's now guaranteeing. Lou, the only thing you can guarantee is that a foot-long sub isn't enough food for you in one sitting. He says he wants to make sure the new administration, Congress, and the American people receive full transparency. Oh, well, why didn't you, big tub of shit, give us full transparency, you prick? Oh, I can't. I get in trouble. Pussy. Don't act like you're going to do it and not do it. That's like those people who are like, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass. And they get in your face and they never do anything. That's Lou. Tub of shit. Can't stand the guy. Really. He is a POS. What is going on, really? Nobody knows. No. But a lot of people make some wild guesses, okay? Like Bozzer. I don't know who it is, but on Reddit, people have some good ideas, actually. This person says, my wild guess, this is NHI driven. I take that back. This is NHI driven disclosure. They are highly intelligent and masters of human psychology. They have decided that having these craft appear and ramping up their appearances over a number of months will lessen the total shock. So, sporadic appearances of smaller craft that could be mistaken for human craft initially, enough to be reported as strange in the news, but nothing too wild. But over time, more craft, more locations, more often, longer periods of time in the air, slowly appearing in daylight hours, and then progressively larger craft performing more amazing feats that cannot possibly be drone or by our current technology. Think that's the way they'll do it. Less chance of mass freakouts compared to parking 3-mile wide spaceships 10,000 feet over major cities and have Morena Baccarin appear on the underside proclaiming universal love for humanity and asking for the tastiest humans to board the ships for a free lunch. No, I despise that illogical way of thinking. So that person thinks this is just going to keep going on forever. Well, until they tell us who they are. And they're going to implement more of these charades at night. And then eventually it'll go into the daytime hours, slowly leaking into our days and nights. Both always getting used to it. And then eventually just becomes second nature. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they want to talk. That ain't happening. They're drones, first of all. They're not UFO. They're not odd. They're man-made. Silly. So, regular scale, 5836 thinks that, what is definitely not likely is that all the best current and past UFO sightings and encounters have natural explanations like swamp gas, hallucinations, manifestations of the collective unconscious, etc., etc. The following, which is only a little tongue-in-cheek, examines all the most likely implications of the history of UFO encounters and discloses some best-case possibilities for humans and some disastrous ones also. This latest wave of sightings may imply that the ETs are adapting their approach to humanity so as to lessen, as much as possible, the culture shock of their arrival. It fits the latest trends in the UFO UAP sightings, with UFO vehicles deliberately mimicking and resembling drones. There's a lot more to read, but I stop right there. No. Now I'm done. Once they say they morph or they want to look like a drone, I disregard everything ever said from that person, because that's just not the case. These objects aren't morphing. We don't see them changing their size. We don't see them changing their light configurations. We don't see them changing the way they propel across the sky. They're drones. And this is the last time I'm going to say it. Get over it. All right, enough drone talk. So this year, and yesterday's show, I was going to go over the things that happened during the year that were hallmarks, earmarks, whatever kind of marks you want to put into the history of ufology. There was history made this year, in 24. And we talked about a few of them, which were the hearings. There were a few whistleblower hearings. And what did we get out of those whistleblower hearings? Nothing. That's the right answer. Hey, Joe Monk's here. How you doing, man? He says, I'm waiting for the ETs to set up a podcast. Yes. And you know what they'll call it? ET Tonight. Get it? Entertainment ET. I just thought of it. I thought it was good because it's just like the TV show Entertainment Tonight. It'd be ET Tonight. You guys don't get it. It's all reality, and it's happening as we speak. And there's nothing you or I are going to be able to do. We can't stop it. We can't do anything. It's just a mainstream media propaganda. That's all it is. It's just mainstream media. Just being told what to do. This is all a psyop too. You guys know that. So it doesn't really matter what anybody thinks or says. This is all about money. It's all about the black budget Maybe it is that. Maybe it's the black budget program that got away, and now our government doesn't want to admit it, that it really isn't them, right? The black budget program, the biggest fear they had is coming to fruition, right? And that is a black budget program secretly created by means of back engineering, a UFO. They created the drone incursion. They created the drone incursion. Somebody said, hey, it's a distraction. Don't say that. Thank you for everybody not saying that, because it's not a distraction. Because then I'd have to ask you, a distraction to what? I'll say it again. Probably I'll say it for 100 more times. A distraction, it is not. Take away the drone incursion. Now tell me what the distraction was. You can't. There's no such thing as distractions. In the news, let's say you're studying the Titanic and you've been studying it for 20 years. You know so much about the Titanic. All you want to know is Titanic, Titanic, Titanic. And then one day, what the hell is that noise? Ah. I don't know. Now it stopped. It was a really high-pitched, weird noise. Sound like a, how do you say, squelching noise? Like on a CB radio? But it was really faint. It was like right out here in the hallway. What was I saying? I can't remember. Shit. What was I saying? I can't remember. All right, I'm going to show you some strange events that are happening. We're going to look back on the year a little bit. We're getting close to New Year's. 2025 is almost here. For some of you, it already is. Happy New Year to you and yours in GP or GB. I'm sorry. But look at this strange fog, they say, that rolled in to Florida. Now, this is not strange. I have seen this here where I live. It's just fog, but it's still hanging out.
This is Daytona Beach Shores, Florida at 1:45 p.m. today, and you can see the fog rolling in from two directions, but not in the middle part here where I'm about to show you. And then the next video that's about to come up right after this one is the balcony view, and you can't even see the ocean at all. And you can see this big ring here, very strange, and it all just happened in a matter of about 15 minutes. Keep in mind there's no rain forecasted. It's not very cold outside. This is just very unusual to see and a very random time for fog to just appear. This is Daytona Beach Shores, Florida.
First of all, she's an idiot because they don't forecast it anything. They forecast. Idiot. And yes, this does happen in Florida. Is it odd? No. Maybe for her, because, you know, she doesn't pay attention to life, maybe. Probably sleeping until noon, you know? But it does happen. It is not strange at all. A fog can happen in Florida at almost any time with the right weather conditions. And yes, there was a 30% chance of rain. It was very humid. That's why there was fog. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that because it's Florida. So many strange things in Florida, including the people. All right, I got a 2.5-minute video. Carl Nell. Ring a bell? All this year's Sol Symposium. Line of effort. B, humanities, ethics, how best to balance the right to exist versus the responsibility to protect, given the reality of NHI and the possible hierarchy of being. Got me thinking about this video again, the 7 types of aliens as illustrated by the amazing William McDonald, Mankind's. 7? There's now 7 aliens. First of all, I kept hearing of 5. There were 4 for like 40 years. And then 20 years ago, maybe 30, this 5th being found us here on Earth. And they started doing the things that we had made an agreement with the other 4 alien races to not take too many humans and to not leave bodies and carcasses strewn across the globe. And these people, these aliens, whatever, were the naughty bunch. And allegedly, according to Richard the Dick Doty, the biggest liar in ufology, a murderer at that. Yes, I am calling him a murderer because you know the story. If it wasn't for his lies, that guy might still be here. And I say might because you never know. But anyway, watch this video of the 7 aliens. There's 7 of them. Yeah. And then allegedly the other 4 alien races had to put the 5th one into check. So to hear that there's 2 more races. Wait, what's this? I'm getting news in that there's over 100 thousands? And that's proof. Hold on. I'm being told there's thousands, if not millions, of other races visiting Earth. That's not true. They're saying that's why we're having the drone incursion. And they're morphing. Oh, no. I disengaged. All right, let's watch this. Get a little bit of history on these so-called alien beings. Yeah, and then we had to whip into shape the 5th alien race. And some people think that the 5th race is very frustrated and they're invading us now. Yeah, that's one of the stories.
From descriptions like these, Bill McDonald created composite sketches of alien beings.
The illustrations I do are made specifically for scientific research and for publication, and the intent is to be as accurate to the witness descriptions as possible.
That's cool.
Altogether, he's identified 7 different types of aliens.
The first category are the Roswell aliens.
Ah, Roswell. Let's go back to Roswell. Look how they look. Now I'm going to ask you. That is a sketch from just some guy who has the imagination to create this stuff. Doesn't mean they look exactly like this. Funny how they kind of look human, which makes me think these are little people from Germany that were put into that capsule and were sent flying over here. Maybe they weren't. Maybe, just maybe, this is the 5th species.
The Roswell aliens have a reptile type texture to their skin.
Can I say something? You know, if you're going to have hands like this, you gotta have a thumb. See, the fingers here, these are split, right? And then these two are together and they split. And then you got both of them together that split. This is somebody's imagination gone wild. You need a thumb. How are they supposed to? What are they? You mean that these 4 fingers can just grab everything and be very dexterous? Is that the word?
Again, the eyes are very human and they're Asian in character.
Oh, so they were criminals of war?
Gray aliens are the next category. Reticulan sapien.
Well, hold on a second. That has to be the most flamboyant. Look at, excuse me. I have a question. Are you guys from Earth originally? Are you from Mars? Look at his hand, his lame hand. Oh, my wrists are broken from being on the ground so much.
Category. Reticulan sapien superior. You have a small race between 3'5" and 4'1" that act as a technician or worker class. They have the classic black eyes wrapping around the sides of their heads.
Kind of like sunglasses would look like in the Matrix. Maybe they were wearing shoots. Like, you don't think that the aliens can automatically just breathe Earth air, do you? They could just breathe our air? Is that how it works? Word. Say word.
The next category are the ancients. They look almost like giant praying mantises or grasshopper insects.
Oh, grasshopper.
The eyes are fully up to 1/3 the total mass of the head. The Nordics are very...
Okay. This goes back to when Fabio came out. Remember Fabio? I can't believe it's not the butter. Spray. Remember that? You know, I met that guy a lot. He worked out at my gym.
Very interesting because
he was big.
They're the most human appearing of all of the aliens. They appear to be slightly taller than us, extremely athletic.
How beautiful these people are. Don't you think that it is awesome that there's perfect humans out there and very athletic?
Athletic in build. The females are extremely well endowed proportionally.
Damn! Well, how?
The males are very, very gorgeous and are described...
Wait a second. Hold on. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's the dumbest. So you mean they have the same likeliness, the same characteristics, the same beauty? They're beautiful because they look like an American male back in the 70s and 60s with the long hair parted down the middle like Bruce Jenner had? Don't you see the stupidity? Who are we? Who are they? Who is anybody to determine from another galaxy or even another solar system or planet what beautiful is? They just happen to look beautiful because that's what the people keep saying. Oh, they were beautiful. Never an ugly human. You never see the ugly human aliens. Oh, he was grotesque. He had a big zit on his forehead. Right? He had a scar on his face. Nobody's scarred. Nobody has any tattoos. Nobody has any piercings. Nobody's ever painted. Everybody's always, when they look the human part in these stories, they're always just beautiful. That's how you know it's a farce. I'm telling you right now, and I mean this, as much as I believe there's something going on here on our planet, I don't think they came from anywhere else. I think it's too far. I think it's too big. And I think it's too long. Look, if they can travel from A to B in a very short blink of an eye that doesn't destroy them on the way here, more power to them. I, for one, don't believe that's happening. I really don't. I don't see any evidence for it. I never have. So I can't buy into it. I just can't. That aliens are here visiting us. I think they're already here. I think they've been here. And yeah, it's possible when you pray to God that you're praying to the aliens that created us. Just think about that when you're on your knees at night and your hands are together and your face is in your hands and you're like, hey, God, you're talking to one of them. Capiche? Think about it. Why do you think when you talk, when you pray, sometimes they get answered, right? Why do you think they say thoughts create things? Because they're listening. And sometimes they fuck with us and they give us exactly what we want to keep us going. Yeah, give that guy Rich, let him find $100 bill. Yeah, put $100 bill. That'll make his day. Shit like that. Nothing major. Nothing like, hey, let's make sure Rich gets that movie contract for $2 million, whatever. That's not happening. But the little things. Have you ever seen The Adjustment Bureau? If you have not seen The Adjustment Bureau, the movie's okay. I like it a lot, actually. I don't think it's a great movie. I don't think it's perfect. But I like the concept enough that it kept me thinking throughout the movie, and it was good enough. But it also could explain why coincidences happen. Because there's a whole group of people running around making sure it's happening. Well, they're not people. They look like you and me. And believe it or not, when they take off their hat, they lose their powers. Stupid. Whoever thought of that is an asshole. In the movie, it takes place in New York. You can open up a door to a delicatessen, but if you're wearing this hat and you turn the doorknob the other way, you could walk into another part of Manhattan. They're like back roads, loop. What are they called? I don't know, secret passages and shit. But oh my God, don't take off the hat. You take off the hat, you got no powers. So stupid. You wear the hat, you can go through the doors. that was a weak ass. They should have made it something like, if they hum a verse to the national anthem or something. I don't know. Huh? All right, I didn't even go over what was. Let's go over what happened this year real quick. Because everybody kept saying this was the year of disclosure. Right? What else happened this year? Arrow found no evidence, remember that? Of extraterrestrial beings, and Jeremy Corbell lost his shit. I can't believe it. He said there's nothing in there. There were 25 UFO sightings reported in Indiana. Yep. A former U.S. Air Force intelligence officer claimed that non-human biologics have been recovered from the crash site of a UFO. Remember that? That's right. Yep. Hey, the Pentagon also reported explanations. Yeah. Investigators found explanations for nearly 300 of the incidents, including balloons, birds, drones, aircraft, and satellites. However, hundreds of other cases remain unexplained. Interesting. Imminent came out. The failure of Lou Elizondo in the UFO world. Yep. That book has fallen off the shelves faster than Lou can eat an egg sandwich. Anticipated discoveries, classified briefings, and expert perspectives explores the cosmic riddles that emerged in 24. It's called UFO Book 2024, Anticipated Discoveries. The book includes eyewitness experiences, expert viewpoints, and captivating tales. On sale for $49.95 on all Amazon dealers. Yep. I'm telling you. Oh. What's this? Oh, we can't do this. Yeah, no. I thought it was something. Never mind. It's gone nuts. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Hey. Let's do this. Shall we? Oh my God, guys. I can't believe I forgot. Do you know? A year ago tonight, can we get rid of that? Started the Miami aliens last January 1st. We're actually in it a year exactly ago. Exactly a year ago. Wow, I said that weird. That is weird, isn't it? That actually happened this year in 2024. We're right on the end of it. The last day. That's right. That happened this year. January 1st. That's crazy. Yeah, there was a lot of that. That's right. People were saying they were attacked in Miami a year ago tonight. And it went into 2024. That's why I can talk about it. Right? Right. That's what I thought too. George Knapp. I think George Knapp and Jeremy Corbell are on the outs. I think they still work together, but I don't think they're as friendly anymore. It's just weird how they kind of like don't do much together anymore except for the weaponize, but you don't see them together doing interviews. It's weird. It's like they just want George or Corbell by themselves, I guess. Yeah, and you know what bothers me? Dana Carvey and David Spade have a podcast. That bothers me. And they had Greer on it, remember? Yeah. That bothers me. I didn't like that at all. A drone supplier CEO says mysterious drones, well, they're using FAA lighting. We know. So they got to be America's, right? Third phase of moon has probably the clearest UFO video I've ever seen of the drone. I'm going to show that to you. You know, it was their birthday yesterday. Oh my God, I just remembered. Michael from Dark Hour told me about it, and I meant to call them. Oh no. Oh, it was their birthday yesterday. I feel so awful. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Thank you. Well, we'll wish them a happy birthday somehow. God dang it. I think they're 52. I think they're 4 years younger than me. Dang it. It makes me so mad. Welcome back.
Saw this just moments ago. We wanted to get your thoughts. Take a look.
God dang it.
Okay, I think this is coming in from Peru, and we're looking at what looks to be some kind of metallic disc. The Bob Lazar classic sports model.
By the way, I'm calling this a fake. This object, whatever, it's just pasted in there. It doesn't even move. Nothing glints off of it. It's not even, it's just put there. I'm pretty sure.
Disc-like shaped craft, a classic flying saucer.
I don't know, man.
And in my opinion,
It's hard to tell sometimes, but
of the sun coming down.
And then remember this?
What the fuck is that?
That's an airplane. Oh, that made me so mad when I saw that. Okay, let's get to the one I wanted to show you. I think we did see this, but I didn't pay attention.
Let's just roll it for a while. It lasts for a while.
Maybe you guys saw this, but I don't remember watching it.
Some cave over there in Colombia.
Oh, now I remember.
Some inner Earth.
I remember now.
Here. I'm just saying. Okay, just watch it.
Okay. Let's talk for a second. Oh, no, Thor. Hey, guys, I love talking about consciousness. Ask Michael from Dark Hour. I could talk about that every single night. The problem is, I have a problem believing that it works, but it seems logical that consciousness would be the way that we would communicate. And the reason is because of frequency and or vibration, maybe a combination of both. But I have spoken to Dark Hour Paranormal and Third Phase and a lot of people but Michael recently, about consciousness. Now, my problem is, if the aliens can do it, why the hell do you think you can do it? You haven't done it your whole life until you supposedly had an interaction or created this story that you get visitations or whatever. And you have conversations that nobody else can hear and you expect us to believe. It's a very hard pill for me to swallow, considering I don't know anybody except for one person that does that. And she might have the ability to do it. And I'm talking about Anjali. She might. I don't know. But my thing is, I like proof. Okay? One person out of the thousands of people that we see, talk about, and that are in this field isn't a good number. Like, If George Knapp or James Fox, no, somebody else came out and said, all of a sudden I can think thoughts and I hear things. Two things would happen. Number one, we'll think, yay, you're crazy. And people are coming to your home to get you, which is why a lot of people may not go forward and come out and tell people that they can actually speak through consciousness. And I know consciousness covers a whole variety of things. I'm just talking about the communication part. Consciousness, it's, I think, our way of believing we are going to evolve into this consciousness way of thinking. How can you even suggest that at all? Well, because there are people who psychic and no, there are no psychics. No, there really are. There's, that Russian lady and, the one who used to use telekinesis. No, it's all magic. Next. Well, there's the FBI and those guys remote view. Nope. No proof. Just their word against nothing. No proof. Ever. And anytime you want proof, I can't do it. They're not talking to me. I feel weak. Remember that on Johnny Carson? When the Boone? Holy crap, I'm glad I just caught that. My dyslexia just chimed in. I was going to say spoon bending, and I went boon spending, I almost said. The spoon bender. What was his name? Yuri Kotrolov or something like that, right? He comes on Johnny Carson, and Johnny used his car or his glassware and all of his. They wouldn't allow the magician to use his own product, so Johnny brought in the same exact stuff, but just theirs. He comes out and, I don't feel strong. Yuri Kosakov, what the fuck? It's maybe the lights. I don't know. No, you're a fraud. And you have always been a fraud. And then they had the guy come out and tell, I don't know. I like consciousness. I just need proof. All right. Anyway, let's move along. We're almost there at 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 4 minutes and some seconds till New Year's 2025. God, time just flew by. I talk so much, and next thing I know, it's New Year's. Oh, what am I doing? Let's pull up the New York. And then, come on, hurry. What am I doing? No, Times Square, we got 4 minutes. Oh my God, I gotta play this. This song, people are so stupid. This is the worst song. This song doesn't mean what people think it means. Right? That song is not a happy song. I wish they would stop playing that song. I can't play it because it's copyrighted. Oh, no, it's because it's live and she's doing it, right? I can play it. Imagine all of this. See, people just like it when they get to that verse. They think it means something. If you read the words, it's a terrible song. Yeah, that are dying.
Imagine there's no countries.
Bum, 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 bum.
It isn't hard to do.
Ba-da-dum.
Nothing to kill or die.
I guess her lip syncing didn't match up.
And no religion too.
Nah, she's doing good, actually. This is beautiful. Shh.
Imagine all the people
3 minutes.
living life.
4, 2, oh.
You may say I'm
I'm a dreamer too.
But I'm not the only one.
I'm not. You are too.
I hope someday you'll join us. And the world will be as one.
Yay! One world order.
Imagine no possession.
Yeah, imagine. Communist country.
I wonder if you can.
No, can't do it.
No need for greed or hunger.
Actually not. We shouldn't have any of that.
A brotherhood of men.
Yeah, there we go. Bring the men back to this world.
Imagine all the people
No more soy boys.
sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer.
She sung it beautifully.
Oh, but I'm not the only one.
Aw.
I hope someday you'll join us. And the world will live as one.
Nice. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. All right, here we go. What? Yes. Here we go. I love all of you, my GUFOnians. 14,000 strong and shrinking. Pretty soon it'll be just me and me alone in 2027. And in 3 years, 2 years, I will be the only GUFOnian. I love you. 16, 15. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I don't know the words to Auld Lang Syne. Who the hell knows the words? How do you... Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, in New York. Start spreading your love. Start being in love. You... Oh. Part of it. New York, New York. And step around the heart of it. Oh, where am I? New York, New York. Come on, everybody. Oh, wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. Come on. Find your king of the hill, top of the heap. It's terrible. I'll be quiet. Thank you, everybody, for being a GUFOnian. We'll still hang out for a little bit. I see some family and friends. 2025 is going to be a lot better, right? No more puking every 3 days. No more drone incursions. No more cold nights and wintry days. No. Aw. Oh, you know, let me kiss who I gotta kiss. Me and Trump. Hey, don't make that face. I'm surprised we haven't been kicked off for playing this song. We're still live, right? Hold on. Yeah, we're still live. Jeanette, Happy New Year to you. Marvelous Marvin, Happy New Year to you, brother. Dark Hour Paranormal. Nice to see you, brother. Happy New Year. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Happy New Year, brother. Prince Edward County in 360 degrees. Happy New Year, brother. Mr. Sunshine, Happy New Year to you, and good night and dream green to you too. Thor Panku, Happy New Year to you. Dan Peters, Happy New Year, brother. Lunar Sparkles 1, Happy New Year to you too. My friend Sky Allen, Happy New Year to you too. Kaballion, Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. And for all those who are here, Happy New Year. Samo, thank you for everything. Venus, so wonderful to see you. Hope you're feeling well for New Year's and every other day. Samantha Morris the cat, yay! Happy New Year to you. Maggie Bullpup, hey, good for you. Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Dinkamazi, my man, welcome to the show. Thank you, Marvelous Marvin, for the $10 buy your own super chat. Thank you, Marvelous Marvin, a continuing supporter of GUFON. Who else threw down a $5 spot? Jeff Garvey. Rich, can you bring in the new year with the Scambian laugh? Happy New Year, everybody! Let me tell you something. You may think that I'm gone, but I'm right here. I'm always watching. And let me tell you something. And if I'm not really watching, I got people who are watching, because that's what I do. I watch you all the time. Happy New Year, GUFON. Remember, cash is king. All right, is that all right? Check my Cash app. Oh, nothing showed up. Hold on, I may have a problem. Oh, what? Oh, you know, hey, Venus, I'm having I have it, but the reason it didn't ding me is because the email account that's with this, I don't know if it got hacked, but I can't log in, and I'm working with Microsoft to get that account back up and running. It's a Hotmail account that I've had for over 20 years. Venus sent $10 on Cash App saying Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Venus. Venus Miranda, and yes, that's her real name. Thank you very much, Venus. Sweet. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Let's go back live.
The colors of the rainbow.
Oh, there's a person.
In the sky.
Zip it to town. You didn't know I could do this voice either. We've got to put you in the sky. What about to do? Yes, I do them all. It's part of my act. Who's this? New Zealand? Cash 45, dude! Hey man, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too. Aw, thank you, man. Thanks saying that to our GUFON family. Cash 45, you are amazing. That's $90 in New Zealand, but still. Thank you so much. Jesus. You guys are beautiful. Self. What a wonderful life. I see green skies. Self. What a wonderful life. Good night, everybody. All right, this is Wolfman Jack coming at you in 2025, everybody. WABC in New York City. We're going live right here in Grand Central Station. Give a policeman a hug. Take his gun. Shoot him in the back. Nah, I'm just kidding, everybody. Here we go. Thanks, Cash 45. Happy New Year to you and yours from New Zealand. Sing along with me. I don't know the words. Ready? Over the rainbow, way up high. Come on, everybody! Happy New Year 2025!
Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over
The rainbow. Come on! See, you guys don't understand. This is noon for me. It's not midnight. I'm not tired. I can do this all night. Well, about 3 o'clock I'll start fading, but I won't sleep. Oh, look at New York! We in New York 2025! Ha, Japan! Welcome to America. Now get the fuck...
lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow.
All right. I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to drop a link if you guys want to come on in and say hi. You can do that. Let me get the link. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Hold on. I can't. Oh, here we go. Oh, they changed it. All right, here we go. Here's the link. Join the show. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do it in a different... If you want to. You don't have to come on. I'm just saying. You want to say something? No, we don't do it? All right. I was told not to do it. Because we're hanging up in 20 minutes anyway. Ah, why not? We can have people come on in. Ah, screw it. Join the show with this pinned link. Here it goes. All right. That was a nice little song they played there. I'm surprised we're still live. I'm surprised they didn't shut us down. Let me make sure. Oh, we're good. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. if you want to come on and say hi, you can. I know you don't have to show your face, but if I don't know you, I may not put you on the show. So make sure I see that you're not naked. Oh, that guy's wasted. Yeah, that guy can't dance. I hope the next song is a little more enthusiastic. That one was terrible for this situation. All right. Boo boo boo. Oh, I should change. You're right. Here we go.
On behalf of Times Square New Year's Eve, cheers
Oh, Jesus.
to an amazing 2025. Times Square 2025 was presented by Planet Fitness. We'd also like to thank our partners, Carnival Cruise Line, Kia, and the Sino-American Friendship Association.
On behalf of the Times Square Alliance and Countdown Entertainment, we would like to thank the Mayor's Office, the New York City Police, Fire,
Why do they need
and
3 guys to do
And
this?
most of all, we want to thank you for celebrating with us here tonight. Have a safe trip home. I'm Jonathan Bennett. See you next year.
That's it? That's it? You have got to be kidding me. That's it? Well, that was perfect timing because we got Nathan from the Quantum Show who's going to come on. I can't believe it's you, Nathan! What's up, man? Happy New Year, big guy.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you.
Did nobody
Man.
come on?
Not yet.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect anybody to come on because it's late and people have been partying but then again, you never know. Those people who come in are really exciting and drunk and having fun.
Well, I'm not drunk, but
You are fun.
I like
You are.
fun.
So what do you what did you do anything tonight or what?
No, Rich, my blood pressure was messing with me today, so I just took a
Oh, all right.
day off. I worked on robots over here, and
Okay.
yeah, for real. I took. Not doing a show and tell, but I got this guy in the mail the other day.
Oh my God, I have not seen that in a long time.
Yeah,
Dude, does it work?
no.
Oh,
It has some problems that I'm working on,
good.
and
It says Radio Shack.
yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, I love that.
And that made me break out my other one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You got 2 or just, I know you have 2. You got them at the same time?
No, I got them at different times. I've had, where am I at? This one I've had for a while. It's complete, but it's got problems too. They both got problems.
Hey, when you open those up, what's inside? Gears or is it like a watch?
Okay. In this part down here, you got the main stuff, and it's just like it's a circuit board on the inside sitting down on top of a big lump of plastic where all those batteries go, right?
Oh shit.
D-cell, baby.
Man, I'm surprised they still have those.
Yeah. And then up here is mostly a hollow, and it's like all lights.
Oh.
And you got like when you push the arm down, it's a little switch, and there's a button up here. All that's in great shape. It's down here that messes up. You could take this totally off and it'll still work, but you won't hear it because it's got a speaker in it, and
it's like a Woomba.
Yep. And this is the remote.
Oh, cool. Wow, that's cool.
I just happen to be working on them. So I guess this is how I'm starting, and I'm going to be doing my entire year. It's AI year, like I told you.
Yes. Dinkum says you're going to make robot babies.
Robot babies? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody Somebody else just came in. That was weird. They have a new feature, and I heard it talk to me. Okay. Hold on. I got to turn your volume up.
My volume up?
Yeah, it's not your fault. And I'm going to... Michael is joining us, and it's not working. Well, that's weird. It says he's on screen. Look at that. Do you see him?
No, I don't see him.
Me neither. Let me try it again. No, it's Michael Star something. I can't see the name, but you're not. And his screen is black, and I don't hear you, Michael. Oh, there, it popped up. There must be some issues. Are you there?
Allow to the camera and mic.
Michael? Can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
Sounds like your microphone is next door.
Yeah.
Sounds like your microphone is next door.
And his speakers are on.
And your speakers are on, yeah. All right, work that out, and we'll bring you back on. So, we haven't really talked much in the last year with, all that's been going on. You're working a lot, and I've been, whatever. But if you were to say 2024 had something special in it for you, can you share anything that may have been like a great experience you had in 24?
Well, it wasn't a great experience, but it was a learning experience. I do my show, right? I do, right?
Yeah.
And I go through a lot of stuff with it. And it's all personal experience stuff that I do, not somebody wrote a book, or I'll go to Lou sometimes, but whatever. And you're talking about consciousness. I have explored a lot of consciousness topic, and that has caused my outlook on people who are not so good for me to really become really bad for me.
Yeah.
They all flesh themselves out, and I cut off a lot of people because I don't know, is that good or bad? It's good that I realized they were bad.
Yeah.
Not bad, but bad for me. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, of course I do.
And so I know about the consciousness stuff, and nobody's going to believe me either. And I'm right there. You know what? I'm right there with Angeli. I'm right there with her.
Oh.
Now I am, because
why?
I wish I could make this stuff up, but Rich, I've had a lot of stuff happen over the past couple of years, but the consciousness thing, this past 2024 has really, I've been doing a lot more. It's just a bunch of self-help stuff, but I'm not gonna go all into it.
Right.
Consciousness, you're right. Consciousness, that was good for me because it helped me figure out who's bad for me and kick them out of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were holding me down, holding me back, and here we are. And I got robots from the 80s.
And you're going to have little baby robots from that. Dark Hour, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. He and I get on the Oculus, the virtual reality game thing.
Oh, cool.
And we play mini golf, like a mini golf course.
Virtual mini golf.
Yeah. And me and Michael play, 4 or 5 times a week when he can. And we play for about hour and a half to 3 hours, maybe 2.5. And for the most part, his winning percentage is probably 7 out of 10 games we play, he's going to win, because I make one mistake and I don't think it was my mistake. You know how computers glitch and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll go to swing and all of a sudden the screen moves like in mid swing. And I'm like, dude, it flubbed, and we'll take a stroke off. It's got to be a lot of honesty. You can't lie and make it up, right? So
say that on YouTube, Rich.
Huh?
Can you say that? Can you say we'll take a stroke off on YouTube?
Oh,
is that okay?
Oh.
I think the audience approves. I can't
Okay.
see anybody on. I see me and you, and that's it. I'm joking.
I think they approve.
So that's how I'm ushering in 2025 with that kind of a joke.
Hey, what better time than now? the very first minutes of our new year.
Yeah.
Anyway, he made that comment because last night I got so mad. I hit a ball and it went in between a place that you wouldn't think it could. And it did. The ball went and I was out of bounds and I was so fucking pissed off that I said, Michael, I got to go. I got to go. And I just logged out and left. I was so mad. I wanted to throw the thing. Anyway, so that's why he's saying that.
It sounds like you're playing real golf. I've heard that from real golfers, like in golf.
Because it's real. It's like you're there. It's you feel the putt when you hit it because your thing vibrates when you hit the putt. So you feel the ball hit it, however hard you hit it. Mm-hmm. But it's fun. It's and when we're done playing, I'll be soaking wet. It's like just drenched. You don't realize that, you're keeping yourself upright. You're standing the whole time, but yet you think you're falling over cliffs and leaning off. You're keeping yourself up. So the whole time you're working, it's like for me, with one bad foot at almost 57, I keep telling Michael, you're going up against a 1-footed handicapped senior. You know that. You're not really making any new waves with beating me. I give him a hard time. But anyway, he's pretty good at it, and I'm okay. But he and I will probably play later. That's what I do now for entertainment.
That's cool. That's cool.
Have you ever done the Oculus?
I have not. I've been wanting to, but none of my hardware is up to the task. I like the old hardware.
That's okay. Well, if you do ever try it, you're going to be like, God, I wish I did this earlier, because I wish I did. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you use your phone or your computer?
Neither. You just put the headset on.
Oh, it's its own unit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you hear everything, and you get 2 controllers, and it's like you're in another world. And when you take off the thing and you're back in your real world, you're like, fuck, this sucks. It's it's really cool because you don't think it's gonna affect your senses, but it does, man. Everything. And this guy joined us last night. I never met him, but he's like, oh, I'm finally getting used to it. Like you get this kind of, you feel like your balance is off. You have to adjust to the new reality of looking through these things, this new reality.
Right. I have experienced that with a big screen on certain video games. I have to adjust. And then when I go to walk away from the desk, I'm like, oh, whoa, I'm not in that world anymore.
That's what it's like. Yeah, it's crazy. But it's pretty fun. And they have so many good games, and they're not expensive. They're cheap. It's crazy how anyway.
Yeah.
But so we're into now 2025. Do you have any predictions for ufology?
We're going to have a lot of more of the personal contact variety.
You mean there's going to be abductions again?
I think that we're going to be graduating from abductions to more contactees. And nobody's going to believe them either. Nobody's going to believe us either.
Okay, so nobody may be, not that they're getting abducted, but visited contact. Okay.
Right, visited. And I think it's going to be of the sort that Angeli had. I have a working theory with Angeli because of consciousness being involved in everything. But also, there's going to be a lot more personal contact.
I believe you.
I don't say disclosure is public. It'll never happen. They don't want to, not going to get into it, but the government doesn't want to mess with their cash crop, us. We're the producers of their everything. So they don't want to mess with that. But we can do personal contact. And we can do personal disclosure. I believe disclosure is personal.
Yeah, I believe you're right. I believe that's what's going to happen, and we are going to see the government bring that to light. Anjali's joined us. Anjali, is that you?
It is me.
Yay! Happy New Year. Yeah, you sound great.
Guys.
Thank you for hanging out with us here tonight. Unbelievable. In 2025, what a way to start.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
I keep hearing my ears are ringing, and I keep hearing consciousness and Anjali, and so I thought, uh-oh, I better check and see what's going on over there.
You got the beacon. Yes.
No, of course, I was listening. So
I know. I saw you. I was kidding. But that's interesting what Nathan has said, huh? I mean, for someone who's like a lot like me, he's now on board with that more than I am. But I'm not against it. I just want to experience it. And why is it that some people can and some can't? Do you think?
I had a head injury when I was a kid. That might have something to do with it. I'm rewired.
Oh,
Literally.
That's interesting. Yeah. Anjali, what do you think about that?
about him having a head injury and
That and also, yeah, like why do some
think-
people? Yeah.
well, I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
good answer.
Honestly, I don't
Yep.
know.
Perfect. Yep.
What I would speculate is that it's a quantum thing. That it's an actual, like you were saying earlier, that we're actually dealing with vibration, and somehow, some of us are more aware. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. I've been trying to figure it out for years.
Does it have to do with being contacted? Maybe that triggers and initiates the start sequence for that?
Well, my understanding is that there isn't a human being alive who hasn't had contact. It's just whether or not you know it, whether or not you can remember it, whether or not you're aware of there being a different kind of presence. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Quantum is definitely the key word. I think it has that whatever has happened to me, I have become entangled with them in some way. I will often say that I feel like I have, like one foot in this world, one foot in another world. I don't feel like I really belong in either place right now because I'm like split in half, and it's really hard to function, to be honest. But
how so? Like, you mean like mental capacity? Obviously, I don't think it would be physical, but is it
attention capacity? And
okay.
I would say energy.
Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I don't know that it's related, but I feel that after, and I've heard from other people who have similar experiences as I do, that they will often also feel kind of drained, after they've had an ongoing experience, like say if they started to talk with me because of something that we're talking about right now. And then so they come in and they have a comment that they want to make. And then I say it to you, and then you say something back to me, and suddenly there's this ongoing dialogue. I would be just totally drained afterwards.
Okay.
Not just by being in interaction with them, but through the trying to communicate it verbally to you. Because it is hard. Because if you haven't experienced it, you don't understand. And I understand that. I understand that completely. I don't really know what else to say about it.
Oh, no, that was perfect, I think. And that makes sense to me that the energy would somehow be drained. And you said something that really connected with me too, now I don't experience what you do, but I experience other things. And I've always said, I always feel like I'm in one place and this place at the same time. I do.
That's amazing. Yeah. Well, you should explore that a little bit because, I know that right now I mean, that thing very specifically. Like,
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Meditate on it.
I do. I've been meditating since I was 27.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, very good.
I met a girl. She did it, and I always did it after that. So
There's always a girl behind it when you meet a man.
pretty much, yeah.
I'm just kidding, all the men out there.
She was a good girl, good person. Yeah. So
That's good.
that's funny. So this connection. Hopefully, Nathan is right, and that there will be more contact this year in 25. And
Contact.
Personal, yeah.
oh, right. Thank you. Yeah.
It's because every awakening that begins in a person, it's a personal experience. I mean, it's a personal process. It's a localized experience that you get to perceive through this very specific human biotechnology that has set sensory perceptions tailored just for you and your needs, whatever it is consciously, spiritually that you are looking to accomplish. They get quartz. Yeah. There's a ton of quartz out at Giant Rock, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I am super, super easy to derail, as you can see. So
I'm sorry.
I stopped in mid-sentence, and I apologize for that. But
I do it all the time.
yeah, so your experience and your awakening is tailored just for you, and
Right.
it comes at just the right time, under just the right circumstances. And in fact, it's happening right now. It's already happening because everything is happening. It all happens simultaneously. We're only perceiving it in a linear fashion. And this is what the beings are always reinforcing with me, is that everything is now. Absolute everything is now. And so you actually are awakening right now, just like you are also still learning to meditate, because you're still 27 and you're still 48 and you're still 53.
Yeah. I cold called mentally off world. Wait, is that what I think it means, Nathan? Like a cold call? Just threw it out there and whatever came back, came back. It worked? Oh, okay, yeah.
Not to interrupt people talking, because I hate it when people always talk over. So I do this for
I
all
like
the
it.
shows.
You do. It's a very
amazing.
smart thing. I like it. Trying to get focused here, but there we go. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on and
Happy New
doing
Year.
the New Year thing, and I do, but I didn't plan on going past this late because I need to eat and all that. But
Absolutely.
I want to
just
say
had to
thank
pop in and say hi.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I know this was all just, I thought of it, and whoever came on. And thank you both. Anjali, really nice surprise. Nice to talk to you.
Yes, thank you. Nice
And
to see you
Nathan.
guys.
Well, Angelique, is there anything major going on for you in 25 that we should know about?
There are some things going on for me in 2025, but I have learned to keep my cards closer to my chest. So
Okay. I do too. Very good. That's smart for you.
Yeah.
And Nathan, you?
Well, I'm just exploring more into AI and looking at what's going to happen with quantum computing from the outside, from a spiritual perspective, seeing that there is a quantum link going on between them and us.
That's right.
That's all I'm doing. I'm experimenting and exploring the quantum via the spirit. Somebody has their speak.
That's Michael. Oh, their speaker's on. Michael, that's not working, man. I can hear myself.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can also hear me.
Aw.
Give him a second.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Michael, trying to contact us here and talk. It's like the second or third time.
Yeah, let me just turn this down.
But what I could do for you, I could mute when I'm done talking and let you speak, unless you have headphones.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Might have to use the headphones. If you can hear me.
Well, I tell you what, because we were about to go, I just saw you pop in and I wanted to let you get a word in. Why don't you just say what you want to say and I'll mute myself so nobody hears me. Michael, it's your turn to speak. Okay, I think he gave up. Michael, I was letting you speak.
I have a problem with my microphone. Let me just freaking... Here we go.
All right. Well, maybe come by maybe tomorrow.
What have we got here? Test speaker.
Happy New Year, Michael.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Michael.
Thank you.
New Year.
All right.
We'll get a kick out of here.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to start making some phone calls here pretty soon. So,
all right.
Much love to you guys. And okay, I'll call you. I'll call you, Nathan. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon, Richie. And
all right.
Not Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Alien bless. All right.
Quantum.
Nathan.
That was awesome. I did not know we were going to actually evoke her.
That was amazing. Awesome. Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for coming on and evoking that. And we will talk soon. I want to talk to you, man. We haven't talked in a while, so we need to do that. This year, I'm going to make an effort to be more interactive with you guys the best I can. So I'm making a schedule out so I don't miss emails. And don't worry, everything's going to be good. This year's different. Nathan, thank you.
Thank you, Rich. Thanks for having me. I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Keep it quantum with you and Zitch. Hells yeah.
It was the year of our Lord Zitch. All right, thanks, man. Good to see you. Be safe. Love you. And Nathan from the Quantum Show. Thank you, man. And that does wrap it up for 2024 in GUFONville. Thank you for being members. Thank you for donating. Thank you for supporting Truthology for UFOlogy for the last several years. 2025 is going to be awesome. I really do feel things are going to get better at GUFON, regardless of what YouTube wants to do. So I say we just keep doing what we do, and you'll see, by the grace of God himself, herself, itself, we will prevail. And Truthology for UFOlogy will live on, because that's what we try to do every stinking night. Truthology for UFOlogy. It's what we do, and we do it for you. We got to change that. All right. And remember, in 2025, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Alien bless. Giddy up.
There's a good thing. It's rotating. What was in the skies of and why did it downward its treasured sites in Christianity? There's a new video that's something making proof for another level universe. UFO, a form of bright light, is descending over the dome.